Hello, peeps, and welcome to another Power Packed Phillips podcast. Just a couple of friendly reminders. Please write yourself a note that homework tonight is workbook page 47, problems 1, 2, 3, 4. Homework tonight is workbook page 47, problems 1, 2, 3, 4. There will be online tutoring tonight. You can log in at 7:45. We will start at 8, and we will go over questions from your new 10-question EOC review packet for this week. There will be after-school tutoring this Thursday with Mr. Phillips. Since you have a new packet, of course, there is a district quiz. We'll shoot for having our district quiz on Wednesday of this week. And obviously, we will keep an eye out for the Week 5 scores. And most importantly, to all you haters out there, yes, Jay Cutler did receive a concussion last night. Yes, the Bears did lose at home to the Texans. Yes, Mr. Phillips is really ticked about the loss. So I will get the last laugh, and I will get my revenge, because you will have a test on Chapter 4. I'm thinking Thursday or Friday this week. I told you, when the Bears lose, you're going to get punished. So you better start rooting for them. Today's question: do you enjoy going to the dentist? All right, let's get started. This will be lesson 5.1, writing linear equations in slope-intercept form, part 2. It's going to be lesson 5.1, part 2. Today we're going to talk about writing a linear function. Remember, functions are linear equations in disguise. So the way for you to remember it is functions are like transformers, robots in disguise. If you can do a linear equation, you can do a function. So here we go. If you would write on your paper, f of 0 equals 5, and please write on your paper, f of 4 equals 17. And then write on your paper, write an equation. We're going to write an equation for this function. Remember, functions are like transformers. Robots in disguise. Functions are linear equations in disguise. Not that hard, looks harder than it is. So here we go. You have f of 0 equals 5 on your paper. Make yourself a note. We are going to make an ordered pair so we can find the slope. Make yourself a note. We're going to make an ordered pair so we can find the slope. So we need a number for x and we need a number for y. So let's use the numbers from the problem. I'm going to say x comes before y in the alphabet. So since x comes before y in the alphabet, I'm going to use 0 for my x, and I'm going to use 5 for my y. So label one x, label the other one y. I put 0 for x and 5 for y. I'm going to do the same thing again. So on your paper, you have f of 4 equals 17. I'm going to label f of 4 as x, and I'm going to label 17 as y. I need to make an ordered pair, so I'm going to put 4 in for x, and I'm going to put 17 in for y. So I made an ordered pair from the numbers here, and I made an ordered pair from the numbers right here. So now I have two ordered pairs. Now that I've made two ordered pairs, we need to find the slope. Well, we've done that before, so write on your paper the equation y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And then on your paper, I'm going to ask that you label your ordered pairs x1, y1, x2, and y2. So I'm going to take y2 out, and I'm going to put 17 in its spot. I'm going to take y1 out, and I'm going to put 5 in its spot. And I'll go ahead and do the top. 17 minus 5 is going to give me 12. Now I can do the bottom. I'm going to take x2 out, and I'm going to put 4 in. I'm going to take out x1 and put 0 in. 4 minus 0 is going to give me 4. Now I have the fraction 12 over 4. This means 12 divided by 4, which is going to give me 3. BRB. Alright, make yourself a note on your paper that your slope, or we can use the variable m, equals 3. Slope m equals 3. Now, I would like you to write on your paper f of x equals mx plus b. Please write f of x equals mx plus b. Remember that this f of x stands for a function, and functions are robots in disguise. So really, what you're writing is y equals mx plus b, because a function, f of x, is the same thing as writing y. Alright, we know from working the slope up here that our slope is 3. Slope in math is the variable m. So underneath the variable m, I'm going to put a 3. Right here, my slope m is 3. So underneath the m, I'm going to put a 3. Alright, next thing I have to do, I have to find b, which is my y-intercept. Remember, the whole idea was to write an equation. We found the slope by doing y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So take a look at your ordered pairs. You have 0, 5, and you have 4, 17. Now don't draw this, but I want you to see what happens when I graph it. 0, I'm going to freeze right there. Then I'm going to go up 5. Now if I graph the second ordered pair, 4, go 4 to the right, and then I'm going to have to go like 17 up. So it's going to end up like way up here, right? So it would be 4, 17, and this would be 0, 5. Now, just looking at the graph right here, you should be able to tell me that right here, your y-intercept is at 4, 6. Your y-intercept is at 5. Now look at your ordered pair. This is your x, this is your y. Notice that your y-intercept right here is 5. That's because your x is 0. So here's a shortcut that you should write down. Write this shortcut down. The ordered pair where x equals 0 will give you the y-intercept. Please write yourself a note. The ordered pair where x equals 0 will give you the y-intercept. So x is 0 right here. So my y-intercept has to be 5. So over here, underneath b, I'm looking for the y-intercept. Easy pleasy. As easy as it was for the Bears to lose. There we go. Now I have my equation, f of x equals 3x plus 5. There is my answer to the problem. So first thing I did was I found the slope. Then I found the y-intercept. So let's summarize real quick. There we go. On your paper, step number 1, make ordered pairs. On your paper, please write step number 2, find the slope, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. On your paper, number 3, look for the ordered pair that will give you the y-intercept. On your paper, underneath the steps, please write the ordered pair where x equals 0 will give you the y-intercept. intercept. So there's your steps. Pretty easy. So in the meantime, I would like you to try this one. We'll call it guided practice. You're going to do it yourself. I've already guided you through the first example. Please write f of 0 equals -2. F of 8 equals 4. Work it out. See if you can get y equals 3/4x minus 2. Or you could write the answer. F of x equals 3/4 x minus 2. So work that problem out on your paper. I'm guessing that you'll get the problem done before Mr. Phillips buys this jacket. Check out the date, 1908. Sweet. All right, finish that problem on your paper. See if you can get that answer. Later.